Yeah. Welcome to another installment of the Sess Videoz show. I missed like 2 or 3 weeks of shows. I had some personal affairs to take care of, some personal things. I had a death in the family and had to fall back a little bit. But I'm back, and it's kind of like a reboot. Naughty has started to do his own show. Kudos to him, you know what I'm saying? But he'll still be joining us from time to time, and I guess I'll be joining him on his show from time to time because it's a family thing, you know how we do. But tonight it is me and Silent Ant.
You.
What's good, Silent Ant?
Not much, man.
We're going to talk about a few things tonight.
Let's talk about it, man. It's been a while.
Yeah, it's been a minute. Let me see that list.
Oh, here you go.
See that list there? Thank you. It's been a minute. And over the time, I've been listening to Brilliant Idiots. I really like their show. I listen to what they talk about. And Charlemagne, leave Schultz alone. Okay? The man is argumentative because he's argumentative. Some people are just argumentative. And you argumentative too, Charlemagne.
Yeah, they have good chemistry.
Yeah, they do. But they like, you can tell they like each other.
Yeah.
I don't think they ever take no real offense to nothing like that. That's good. You can tell they fuck with each other.
Right.
So I got a bunch of ideas here for the show. And I'm going to start with this one. So a while ago, I used to do music a few years ago. I used to be a dancehall artist. I used to do reggae music all the time, write songs, write poetries and shit, right? And I learned that you can get instrumentals. I'll take a sip of my Hennessy. I heard you can get instrumentals off of YouTube. So I started to go to YouTube and grab a few instrumentals. And I initially started with the industry tracks, the tracks that's already out there, already on somebody's song or whatever. And I just grabbed a few of those, and that was cool. And then I was trying to get a few originals. So I gave the producers that's new guys on the level like I am an opportunity. So I was grabbing some of their beats. Now, every now and then you got a guy or two that got a beat or two, and that's about it. On his page, that's the shit. And I like that. But you have to go through literally hundreds. No, not hundreds. I'm exaggerating. At least 100, 150 clicks to find those one or two.
You talking about the beats?
Yes, the instrumentals.
Not with my beats.
Well, for the dancehall beats, it seemed like that to me.
Oh, dancehall.
Yeah. And it's not that it's rare because it's a lot of dancehall to find. It's just that the tracks suck. So the other day I was looking and I said, you know what? I'm going to do a segment on that on my show on why do YouTube instrumental tracks suck. Producers out there, you have to give some A beats because you're not fucking Swiss beats.
I mean, they just pretty much do what they feel.
Yeah, but fuck it. I'm talking shit about it on the show and I'm going to address it.
What thing is what YouTube beats?
Huh?
What YouTube beats are like you talking about?
Like the instrumentals. Like you want to rhyme on something, the instrumentals that be on YouTube. People make instrumentals and put them up.
Yeah. I mean, I agree with you that. I agree with what you're saying. A lot of them joints do. They are kind of trash.
It's trash.
But you might find, like, you know what? I see where you're going with this.
I try to give them the opportunity. And like for me, if I download a track, I send them a message or something, let them know. And if I use it, I send them a copy of the song that I did.
Do you listen to random ones?
What do you mean,
from
random?
Like random producers?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, okay. See, when I listen to instrumentals, I type in somebody's name, like Ninth Wonder, Wonder Girl, Swiss Beats, Arab Music.
Yeah, but those is all like big producers. I was talking about like
just like regular
little local
right?
dudes or whatever, right?
Got you.
Yeah, man. For the most part, like they sound base be good. Like they sound banks, you could tell they got mad sound effects, and it's recent sound effects, so it sound clear, it's sharp, and all of that. But the beats themselves just be cheesy. Or you'll find a beat that you like, right? But there's a certain way instrumentals go right now. So what you find is like all the instrumentals sound that type of way. If they're any good, they all got the same kind of generic sound.
Yeah.
So I'm like, well, where the fuck are the producers that say fuck that? And they might give you a few of those, but they're going to do some of their own stuff. They're going to try and develop their own shit. Yeah. It's like it's gone now, man. Like,
yeah, I know what you mean.
YouTube beats up. I'm sorry, they do. The producers need to step their game up. The YouTube beats up.
Like, be more original.
Yeah, it needs to be more original. Stop trying to make it sound like a beat that some rapper, some famous rapper would get on. Just do you with it, as they say.
I hear you.
Um,
Yeah, I definitely hear you on that.
I'm going to talk about my man Trevor Noah. You know who Trevor Noah is, right?
I know who he is, but I don't. You have to educate me on him because I don't really follow him too much. But I do know who he is, and I have watched the show before.
He's an African comedian. He's really funny. I really admire him. I like his points of views even when I'm disagreeing with him. But I noticed that he has a special bone to pick with Donald Trump. And I want to know why. So, Trevor Noah, if you were to ever hear this, my question is, what is your beef with Donald Trump? Like, every day he does a segment where he got some new point of view or something that he's picking away at with Trump. He just pick. So I'm wondering, like, why is that? You dig me? I mean, so yeah, I was going to just put that out there. Trevor Noah, why you keep messing with Donald Trump, man? Why you keep messing with Trump? Something a little more interesting. Does sex make the pum pum loose?
I mean, earlier we talked about this, and you said, yeah, because she's aroused.
Right.
But that would mean I only had one chick ever aroused.
Well, according to what
But I done fucked a lot of bitches.
according to what I read, what they wrote in, I think it was a medical magazine.
I thought it was when a chick's aroused, they just get wet.
Yeah, they get wet, but I'm assuming when they say loose, they mean lubricated, which I can understand. If you have a girlfriend that you be with like 5-10 years, you do know that there's some times that your regular woman is more wet than others. So I would assume that means that what they're saying has some validity to it.
Yeah, when you say loose, you was meaning like she ain't got no walls.
But that's honestly not how the pussy work. All that walls and all that shit, that's just not how the pussy work. Think about it. How could even 1,000 dicks fuck up any pussy when they dilate
Babies.
to drop babies? No dick is gonna fuck no pussy up,
Because a
dog.
baby's like a watermelon.
There's no dick gonna fuck no pussy up.
I feel that.
So all of this
But
is just in niggas' heads.
Maybe it's just like some girls are naturally just wider than others,
And
tighter
that
than others.
that would make more
Just
sense.
like us with with our dicks. Some people dicks is bigger than others.
Some people's longer, some people's thicker, some people's shorter, some people, yeah, that's true.
TikTok.
That's very true. So yeah, so the answer to that, to you dumbasses out there that didn't know, sex does not make the vagina loose. Women, stop giving that excuse to dudes, trying to tell your men you don't want to give him no pussy all the time because then he gonna get tired of it, which is not true, or you gonna get loose, which is also not true. Okay, so let it go. Sex, no matter how much you have, it does not fuck up the pum pum. It might make a couple things come out the pum pum, a couple babies, but that's about it. All right. Let me cross that off my list because you know I got like a long ass list here. Here's another good one. Cable TV.
Yeah, how expensive it is.
Period.
That shit's like what? It's like $2,000 a year.
Listen, this is what my problem is with cable TV. If you are 30 years or older, you should be able to remember before there was pay TV like that. Because cable's been around for a minute, but not the way that it is now. Not in every house with a little box in every house now. But cable TV was sold on the idea of no commercials and adult quality content. Movie stuff, porn, uninterrupted, unfiltered. Now, all that cable was sold on, it has changed into something else. And they tricked the populace doing it. Real rap. There's no way we should all have to pay money for TV.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You see that new shit they got out? That Sling TV?
Mm-hmm.
I like that.
Mm-hmm. Another pay TV.
But it's only $40.
But you shouldn't. Why you negotiating paying for TV? You shouldn't be paying for no TV.
Well, you know the world is a business.
No, dog. No, man. The line has to stop somewhere, and then it's nah, dog. We shouldn't be paying for TV. And if we, all right, okay, say we're going to pay for TV. I feel as though if I'm going to pay for TV, I should turn on the TV and there should be anything on my screen.
Yeah, I got you.
Literally anything.
Like how Prism used to be?
Yes. I don't think I should pay extra money on what I'm already paying to get extra stuff on the TV and I'm paying for the TV. No. Give me one flat rate, $40 a month. I should flip and it's a porno channel. I should flip it's some movie channels. I should flip it's some sports. Fuck all this package and special shit that these motherfuckers keep doing. It's got to stop.
What about the kids?
Yeah.
You don't want your kids to be flipping through the shit and see something.
All right, then all you should have then is an X package or a Z package or something like that. An A package or an X package. X package is an adult. Everything is on there for people over 16 or 17. The A package is for the families. It eliminates anything too grown up.
Yeah.
Same stuff with those things blocked off.
Okay. Yeah,
You know what I mean?
I can see that.
But for real, I think when
It should be cheaper though, bro.
even that too. But shit, period. I feel like when I'm paying for TV, I shouldn't be paying to see Rogue One on special. No, motherfucker, it was already in the movie theaters. I shouldn't be paying to see it again. Motherfucker, just put it on TV. I'm already paying for TV.
Yeah.
I'm already paying for TV that I shouldn't really be paying for. So motherfucker, just put it on TV. Don't give me another 2-3 months of just trying to get the people that didn't go out to see it to pay to watch it on. And then that same month that y'all take it off, it comes on there for free. How does that even sell to people? That's retarded to me. How do you even sit home and go, all right, this is going to be up for like 60 days, and after the 60 days it'll be free. I think I'll pay $30 for it right now. That's stupid.
Yeah, it is pretty stupid. I never understood that shit either.
I have to sip my Hennessy again. Because Hennessy never misses.
Yeah, it doesn't.
All right.
I never had that Henny Black shit. You ever had that?
Who?
Henny Black?
Yeah. I like the results, but the taste is crappy to me. It's too smooth.
It's too smooth?
It's too smooth.
So what, you mean you drink too much of it?
No, it's just too smooth. Like, it is Hennessy. It gets me nice, quick the same way, but it tastes like somebody put too much water in it somehow. It doesn't have that strong Hennessy taste. And I like the Hennessy taste. I like the taste of the Hennessy. So,
Okay.
you know what I mean?
I've yet to have that shit yet. I want to try it, though. I just don't want to pay that money.
What?
I can afford it, but you know, it's like, isn't it extra? Like,
Yeah, it
that
is.
bottle right there is like, what, like $30?
Something like that, like 24, 25, 27, 22, someplace.
So I'm guessing the black is like 45 or some
Yeah.
shit, 50.
Sometimes special order. Because you don't go to no bar and order Hennessy Black. They're not going to have that.
Let me get the Henny Black, baby.
They don't know what it is probably, but they're not going to have it.
You know, they don't sell Hennessy and none of that shit. Hennessy, Ciroc, or anything that we drink in like white bars. You ever notice that?
I do notice that.
But they don't sell that shit in black bars. Well, yes, they do. No, I mean, like, they don't sell like what white people drink in black bars, but they do.
Do
Actually, they
do white people drink cognac like that, though?
I don't think so, to be honest with you. They drink more like
The
bourbon,
wines and the
whiskeys.
sweets, right.
Yeah, they drink that type of shit. Because
Yeah.
whenever I go to a white bar, they got the Jim Beam. They
Right.
got, what's that other shit? That
They'll
they
even
like?
have that licorice liquor, that old granddad and all
Yeah,
that
they
type
drink
shit.
that
They
type
like
of
shit
shit.
like that.
My bars are racist, man.
Who?
Bars.
You think bars are racist?
Yeah, man.
How so?
Cause man, I can't get a shot of Henny if I go to fucking McKinley's. But if I go to Little Spot or some shit, I can get whatever the fuck I want.
Well, I guess bars are racist in both races because if you go to a black bar, they're not gonna get some of the shit that they like. It's true. They're not gonna get some of the shit they like if they come to one of our bars.
Yeah,
So I guess vice versa. When we go to one of their bars, we not always gonna get the
Yeah.
shit we like.
They can't get a Manhattan from fucking Little Spot.
Motherfucker better learn to drink Yingling. I learned to drink the Yingling just for that.
That shit's pretty good though.
When I used to date the Snow Bunnies,
Yeah.
they killed the Yinglings at the bar, dog.
Yangling went up too. You notice that shit?
Did it?
They got bougie. Once
Really?
they realized motherfuckers started liking it, they upped the price. 'Cause I remember we used to get a case of Yanglings for the low. Then that shit started popping. Oh yeah, it's $4 a beer. You be like, nigga, what? It's fucking Yingling. Nigga. Like, you make it here in PA. I'm not trying to hear that
Right.
shit. It's not imported, nigga.
Right, right.
Give me my domestic shit. Oh man.
So I got one for you. How about this? See, I got a long list for the listeners out there. I got a long list of ideas for over the last 2 weeks that we ain't recorded show. I got a long list of thoughts and ideas that I said I would address. So we just gonna air them out as we go. So how's this one? Y'all should all be old enough to remember Popeye the Sailor Man cartoons. If you don't remember them, go to YouTube and Google. They'll come right up. They're usually some black and white cartoons, but there are a few color ones too. Anyhow, in Popeye, he had a girlfriend, his on and off girlfriend named Olive Oil. You remember any of that, Aunt?
Yeah.
All right. It was Bluto, Popeye, and Olive Oil. Olive Oil was a hoe.
Yeah, okay.
Olive Oil was a hoe.
Why? Because think about it. She had to cheat on Popeye.
Why? He was the strongest seller there.
Look at Bruno, though. You see Bruno?
Yeah, but as soon as he started putting his hands on her and getting rough and trying to collect on his, you know what I mean? She started, Popeye! Oh, Popeye, no, Bluto, Popeye!
Because, Bruno, Bruno was just a fuck buddy. She wanted to fuck Bruno on the side. Popeye wasn't hitting that right. Popeye loved her and protected her, but he wasn't hitting that right. She needed some dick. That's what the fuck she needed. She ain't want no Popeye. Popeye needed spinach to get his dick hard, probably.
Well,
that's embarrassing. Now look at Bruno. Bruno was like 6'5", musky. He looked like a football player. He had the beard.
He always got his ass whipped, though.
He did get his ass whipped.
Always.
Yeah, he did. Why she didn't fuck the boy that ate the burgers? She'd have been cool with him.
And nobody like him, man. They know the fucking, remember the witch lady and shit? She liked Popeye.
Yeah.
What was her name again?
I forgot, but I know who you're talking about, though.
And she used to have the goons with her and shit. Yes, but Olive Oil was a floozy. I was thinking about it the other day over a Dutch, and I said, yeah, Olive Oil was a floozy. Olive Oil was just giving the pum-pum away, yo. Even when they was talking about, it was this dude on the radio, Olive Oil never even seen this nigga before. She never even seen him before. So Bluto changed up his voice and started acting like the dude and shit. And was going to take her out on a date and whatnot. So you know how Bluto all handsy. So suppose Bluto had raped her and whatnot. She'd have took the cops back to the wrong dude like, oh, that's the guy that raped me. And it wasn't even fucking him. She didn't even know who he was in the first place. I'm telling you, Olive Oil was a floozy, man. I don't think it was Popeye wasn't hitting it right. I think Olive Oil was just a fucking floozy. Some bitches are just hoes.
She just got around.
She got around,
She only got around with 2 dudes.
Some bitches just hoes. We don't know. That's the 2 dudes we knew.
What about the other sailors, man?
What little sailors on?
They were okay. Popeye and Bruno were seamen, right?
Yeah.
Where were the other seamen at?
Exactly. There's no other sellers but them 2. In all of that cartoon, there was no other sellers but them 2.
That is.
Yep. They saying something. And on top of that, it was a sign of that time too. I was about to say it wasn't no black sellers. But in the time that came out, it wasn't going to be no black sellers. Yeah. And if they was there, they below the decks.
What year did they come out?
Well, Popeye?
Yeah.
Popeye's is like the late 40s or mid 50s, something like that. It's been a minute. Popeye's
is that old?
60s, shit like that, yeah.
Shit.
Popeye cartoons is out there. They did reboot it. I think it was in like the late 80s. But it sucked. It sucked. The magic that show had is gone now. It had a quaint cheesiness to it. That's gone now. It died with that show. The only way you can get it back is to watch DVDs of it. And I've never seen a DVD of it for sale. Real shit. So yeah, this Hennessy's working. I'm feeling tipsy and sleepy. So I know it's doing its job. I'm smoking this Dutch. And people, I want to thank you for your support. Thanks for coming out and listening to me rant a little bit. Silent Ant, big up yourself.
Oh, what's up, y'all?
Thanking the audience because I'm about to sign out.
Oh, shit. I'm tripping, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Thank you for listening.
Right. Thank you for letting us into your home and sharing what's going on with us. Thank you for liking and subscribing. This is the Sess Videoz Show. And I'm out.